so y'all better cook. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. Ay, when I slide down your block, now they pissed off, like I really give a oh, I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. It's your boy, Don Mello, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, as promised, I was supposed to do this the other day, but we finna go into, wait, hold on. Did I say part 3? I should have put part 4, huh? Let me see, y'all. I think I actually labeled this the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to go back and do this shit over again. Golly. Let me see, y'all. Squabble up. Squabble up. So I don't know. I'm guessing. Because it's not showing up. It's supposed to show up as, I'm trying to see if I'm live. Oh, I did put part 4. All right, yeah, cool. So yeah, as promised, man, we going back into this Diddy segment. You know, a lot been going on. So we're going to be reacting to a lot more, of the you know, everything that's going on with this Diddy case. So today, right now, we got the part 4 of the interview with one of Diddy's victims, you know, and then I think probably later on tonight or tomorrow we'll probably go into the whole I forgot what is going on, but we'll get more into it though later though. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reaction, man. If you pulling up, make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's go. I'm sure. All right, let's go. I gotta make sure y'all can hear it too on y'all end though. So give me 1 second.
Me, but all that stuff that she did to me, I was scared of her. So I told.
One of the things she did was with the broken bottle, right? That's
okay. Y'all can hear it.
Yeah, and he had me feeling like I was his girlfriend, so I would talk to her crazy. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect her. So when it came time for them, when rich people get together and they got money and they bored, they do some up shit. Like they do real up shit. I remember seeing a white guy fucking a fish. It was just so much.
Hey, white
That
people
night,
white folks doing some strange shit.
he was over me and he was like saying something to whatever he was, and he was pouring the wax on me and he was squeezing my nipples like they were pinching my nipples, and I didn't move, but tears was rolling out my eyes. Like it's a picture where my face is turned this way and I know that I'm crying. They got a square on my face. I'm just yelling. I'm 13 in the picture. Like I'm like ee! On the picture. It's like that.
Crazy sounds in here.
I remember he snatched me off that table, put me in a dark room, and then I woke up again being anal, and it was like the whole party was fucking me. Like when I come to, they looking at me like, when I look at certain celebrities, they looking at me like, oh, this eyes open, like I guess my eyes were closed, and then they end up putting a blindfold, so it was dark. But I saw a couple of celebrities, but before they put their blindfold on me, I looked over to Miss English, and I see her getting fucked, and she just laying there drooling like, I see her getting fucked. And
so both of y'all was out of it while they were taking advantage.
Yeah,
and
it was just us two.
You and Adria. You say English, you meet Adria. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to say her name wrong because I've been calling her mom name, Adria. That's what I've been calling, but it's Adria. Adrian. How you say it?
Yeah. Hers is Adria. I think her mom is Adrian.
Yeah, Adria. I've been seeing her. She told me I call her Cherie Riri, but she used to go by Sasha. But Adria, she's laying on the table, and I see her having Guinness, and like it's the list when it's like 100 to 200 people. All the people had messed with us.
Wait a minute. So over 200 people slept with y'all in one night.
In one night. Yes, I was sore. Yes, I'm happy to have kids.
200 is crazy. That is beyond me, bro. Like, damn, y'all niggas is that thirsty, bro. Like, y'all got like you would think that. Well, no, she was a minor though, so of course they gon' But god damn, like, ugh, like damn, Diddy, like if this is true, bro, that is crazy. I don't think it was 200. She probably putting dubs on it, but still though, even if it was 10 or 5, that's still a lot though, bro. Like y'all just running through her like that, like damn, bro.
because they were sticking knives and not that necess not that time, but other times like Allie Carter, she got me hip. She was telling me to make myself wet because it's like another part of the after party to the after party where the people in there and they're dressed up in their awards like gowns and stuff and suits. And if they don't want to have sex with the kids, they got to do something to the kids.
Mm.
So one person shitted on the floor. It's like, I don't have nothing to wipe my ass with. Nasty bitch shitted on the floor. And like, they'd be like, lick it,
What?
rub it on your body.
Like, what do you get? What do you get out of that, bro? Like, that is like, you. I would throw up. Literally, I would throw up on your ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, what type of fetish is that? I can't even take the. I can't even take the smell of my own shit, bruh. Come on,
One person squirted on the floor.
that is
They know who the
crazy,
fuck they
bro.
is. One person squirted on the floor. I don't want to just bring out everybody motherfucking name, but all this is gonna come out. One person squirted on the floor. And you have to lick it and you have to rub it on your body. And if they didn't want to do that, they get a stick, like a wooden stick, and it's like kind of round. At the, like, you know how the broom is, the wooden sticks that you get from the store, and either they beat you upside your head with it, or they stick it in your pussy or your ass.
Mm.
And all this, it gave me a tilted. I had a normal cervix. All this stuff that happened to me in my life gave me a tilted cervix. Like they, my cervix tilted. Like, I'm happy I can still hold kids and have children, you know what I'm saying? But like people like Allie Carter, they fucked her up. She can't have kids.
So the people that was doing this to you, it was men and women, or just men?
Men and women and children. They had everybody. I remember Ray J was there. Ray J was there. Everybody that's coming out like, yeah, I was there. I seen stuff. Yeah, all y'all better tell the motherfucking truth. Like people trying to save Diddy, and then they were saying 2012, everybody was coming to the club and like and talking to me, acting like they didn't know who the fuck I was, and everybody know who the fuck I was. You know
The guy from that TV show, he was. Did he take part in that as well?
which one?
The white, the white guy. You ain't got to say his name, but he's a very famous white guy that was on a show from back in the day where one of the guys got arrested for something.
How he look?
He's married now, and his wife is an actress as well.
Yeah, yep. He was there. He was there. He was there when the brown babies kept getting out.
So he took part in all of that too.
Yeah,
That is crazy,
yeah. He
bro.
was there. Hell yeah, he was there. 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 Even they didn't off that other boy. They were trying to sick me on him. Aaron.
Bro, this is why. This is the only fear I have of having a daughter, bro. Because niggas like this, bro. Well, obviously, I don't think she had her dad around though, so that plays a major role because ain't no way in God's green earth, bro. Diddy would have got smoked for sure. And anybody else that has something to do with it, bro. Like what? What? You call yourself doing what to my daughter? Psh, okay, yeah, off the bat, nigga. Like, bro, man, that's crazy, man.
The one that died. Yeah, he was there. He,
Now, you talked about as well Justin Bieber. Tell us a little bit about the Justin Bieber situation and what happened with that.
it goes in and out, but what I do remember is that he had a couple of the young celebrities ain't no fuck me. They all like ran a train on me or whatever. And then like the next day, I was like, they hurt me. Like I was telling him like they hurt me, and he was like, you want to hurt them back, don't you? And I was like, yeah. because P Diddy claimed I was the first person to strap him down, and he'd be like harder, harder, like he wanted me to pal. Like it's like I can't pal
You
drown.
talking about when you say strap? You mean like pegging?
Yeah, peg him. Yeah. So he put me on a thing, and like he made me peg him, and then like I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? And he made me do it. Like do it, slapped me like do it. So shit, I just went hard because I'm it's either me or you, nigga. You did it to me yesterday. I guess you take it today.
How to psychologically fuck you up in the head? Like what? Like you know that saying where they say hurt people hurt people. I think this is like that. Like you know what I mean? Like y'all have like some type of like all y'all industry motherfuckers is doing this to each other, fucking each other in the taking it behind and all that. Oh, hey, I look, hey, you like chilling your hot dog, man? That's on you, my dude. But yeah, this is crazy though. And it's like they it's crazy how they doing it to the younger kids, and then they grow up all messed up in the head, and then next thing you know, you hearing you later on you hearing stories that coming out of them either committing suicide, drug overdose, or them doing committing the same acts that was done to them. Like it's like an ongoing cycle. It's like, man, bro,
Hey,
it's crazy.
all that happened. He had him doing all type of stuff.
Justin Bieber did something to you, so he made you do something back to Justin.
Yes.
So they was he like restrained down on the ground, or like how did that?
It was like a little circle autumn. I remember him laying like that on the autumn. It was like a circle autumn it was on. It happened on.
Mhm, ottoman, ottoman type of thing.
Yeah, he was on that. And Diddy's talking shit while he recording. And he was like, "Oh, please stop, stop. I'm sorry." He was yelling, "I'm sorry." I remember that, and I didn't want to do it no more. But Diddy slapped me and was like, "Keep going until you nut." And he used to make me peg people until I squirted. And he was like, "If you don't squirt, you keep going."
Mm.
I remember that. That it's not something because like that's not something to glorify. It's not something that I want to remember. Like my dude, hopefully he don't leave me because he never knew none of this stuff that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? And
But
for
it's his
me,
first time hearing everything.
yeah. And when I was like, "Oh my God, that's me on his lap," but I never. He don't want to hear no stories. You know what I'm saying? He mad I'm doing this interview right now. He don't want to hear no stories.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure most guys don't. Just regular guys. They don't want to hear they
Yeah, because
girl.
he feel powerless.
So what made you decide to come forward and share your story?
When I saw Mr. Williams on TV saying, "If you had anything to do with this, you got to come forward." But it's like I've been trying to come forward, but I can't. I even called the FBI. I can't get nobody to take my case because I've been drugged out my mind that I don't know the times and dates. The nigga never letting me know, so he did a good job with not letting me know what time it was or what day it was. You know what I'm saying? I can't regulate what day, what year. I just remember everything that happened to me. I remember the last year when I left, um, and it was because I didn't want to breastfeed that baby, and his mama came in there, his mama Amy, whatever you want to call her, she came up in there squeezing my breast like she used to do it like a cow. Like I felt like they were milking me like a cow, and I slapped that old bitch. And I remember her, "Oh, you done fucked up." And she instructed a big ass person to escort me outside, put me outside that gate. So I was outside with all the other groupies that be coming on that damn bus that be trying to get up in there to get some money. She had me outside. I remember I was outside for a couple of days because I think Diddy was on tour. He gone or something, but I was trying to get. I remember knocking on the neighbor's door, and they was like, "Stop knocking on my door!" Like it's like nobody helped me in that situation. That was like a real traumatic time.
You
And
know what's crazy though? It's like, bro, black people, we be like doing our own people wrong as fuck, bro. Like, I do not like that. I do not like that, bro. It's like, out of everybody in the world, like, we just be doing each other the most grimiest, bro. Like, damn. Y'all, like, what? Damn.
I really hated myself because I left behind my baby. Even if people would be like, "Well, that was a baby," and when I was taking that long walk, a homeless person gave me their sandals, like some thong sandals. A homeless person gave me some shoes.
Wow.
Uh, and I mean, see, I gotta see, oh, I gotta see that way. That it just hurt my break me down because I be dreaming about my baby. She was so beautiful when she was born, and I just dream about my baby. This the baby that haunts me in my sleep, and this the baby that haunts me in my sleep.
Damn.
And something was all like, "You just gonna leave her?" And I just felt so helpless. So when I got to the police, somebody picked me up, and he told me to say Roger Bonds gave me everything, which was Gene. And I tried to reach out to Gene, and I called him. He answered the phone, but he told me like I'm crazy, like he don't know who I am, or I never told him none of this stuff happened. But Gene
How can you make an extra 5 figures a
See,
month
that's
while
weird.
still working full
See
time?
that?
The
Hold on, y'all.
answer: print on demand.
Quick
Print
commercial.
on
Hold on,
demand
y'all. All right, we back.
gave me a whole bunch of paperwork with my pictures that I turned into the Vegas police. You know what I'm saying? They had the documents for Malcolm X, and they had all that shit.
See, but that's weird to me though. If because you know Gene, he a whistleblower. You know, Jaguar whistleblower, Orlando Brown. Like, but Gene for sure, for sure. Gene, one of the security that was real close to Diddy. Being that he's telling everything about Diddy, like that's kind of ain't that kind of awkward to y'all? Like that Gene deal is like kind of like calling her crazy, and he kind of like shying away from her. Like I wonder what that means because that don't like if you know Diddy's capable of these things and you know these things was going on, why wouldn't you believe her? Why would you think that she crazy? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know.
I told them I wasn't giving them nothing unless they called Mr. Williams from New York, the detective, to come get my stuff, because before he was that, he was something else, you know. Before he was a U.S. attorney, he was something else, but he was high ranking. But he told me, I told him I didn't want to give them nothing, and he was looking at me like, "You went back? Like, you went back after they damn near killed you, and we done removed the deal out your ass?" And I was like, "I just had to get proof." Um, they was trying to send me back to Garland, and I was like, "I'm not going back to Garland." Like, I was like, "I want my baby." I'm in there steady yelling about a mother baby. So one of the police officers drove me back to Diddy's house. He had this Mohawk Diddy at the time. He had this big fur jacket on. And it had different. It was brown. It was black, but he had different prints in it. But I remember, like on this side, it was like a cheetah print, like on like this part of him. Like I remember the cheetah print or whatever. And I remember him coming outside, and he was all like, I was all like, "My baby in there," and the mama had the baby. I said, "See, she has the baby." And then he was all like, "Ma'am, this child is saying that the baby is yours." And he's sitting up there, he going hysterical, he's yelling with his mama because she put me out or whatever. And the mama was all like, "She not the mother, she's the mother." So she went in the house, and Sarah came out, and she was like scared, like, "I'm the mother of that child." I said, "She didn't have that baby. I just had a scar on my stomach." I said, "I had that baby. Look at her stomach, it's flat. Look at my stomach." And then my stomach looked like I just had a baby. It was black, and I still got the C.
But technically, y'all, that wouldn't that not be her baby though because she was just a surrogate mother. Y'all, if it's any women in the chat, man, let me know, or or y'all see it later in the comments. Let me know, like, what's the? Because I'm under the impression, like, if it's just a surrogate mother, technically you're not the mom because that's not your seed. But then again, I don't know. Will the baby still come out looking like the original mom who egg it is, or is it, or would it come out looking like the surrogate mom? I don't know. Y'all let me know.
section on my stomach, and I had my child normal. I got records to prove I only got one child, but I was cut open at P. Diddy's house. The police, and she told Sarah admitted in her mouth, I swear for God, I see that guy sneak up. I see that guy. He can strike me down. That lady admitted from her mouth, and she said, "Okay, I didn't have that baby. She had it. I don't want to get in trouble." Puffy started going crazy. The nigga opened up the bag. He was like, "It's like $1 million, $500,000, baby. Here you go. Here you go, man. You be man." He gave the man the money. And then he was like, just please come in. We can work this out. We can work this out. He was telling me to come back in. But I told the police I want my baby. He was like, you can have the baby, just come back in. So when he told me that, I was about to come back in. But when I turned back to the police officer and said, are you gonna come are you gonna come check on me tomorrow to make sure I'm alive, I'm okay? The man said no. And P. Diddy had this look on my face like, yeah, bitch, you know you done f***ed up.
Mm.
So I said, I'm not going in there. And
Wait a minute. So did the police? Did P Diddy did he get the money to the police officer? If am I hearing that right? He gave it to the police officer. If he gave it to the police officer, that's crazy. That's
then
crazy work.
he was like, well, they was trying to both the police and him was trying to convince me type shit to go back in the house.
Yeah.
Because at that point, did already
He already
paid
gave
off
the
that?
money to the police. He pulled out that bottle. At this time, it's in a glass bottle. He kept it in like a glass bottle. He pulled that out. The bag like, man, she just want this. Give her this. This is what she want. This is what she really want.
What was in the bottle that he
He
gave you?
said it's caffeine and ecstasy, liquid ecstasy. And he was all like, it's against the law for you to be giving me this. Are you trying to bribe me? No, it's against the law. Like he was like using police tactics on the nigga. And he was like, come on, man, baby. Come on, man, baby. You killing me, man. You just took all the money I got. That's everything I got right there in that bag.
So did you
Next
take the
thing I
money?
know, this damn police officer got me in the back seat, hot in the motherfucker. I'm inside the mental hospital. I think the person that helped me out was Roseanne, the lady that was on the Roseanne show. That's her name?
Yeah, Roseanne Barr.
Yes. I was in there saying I'm really a child and they just kept me on they call them cocktail shots.
She was a patient.
Where the hell is her mama and her granny at though? Like she just disappeared. Like they just stopped giving a fuck. Like I gotta know these things because like all of a sudden we heard about the grandma at first. Now all of a sudden like we just don't hear about the grandma at all no more. No, none of her parents, none of her family members. Where her family members at? Where her uncles and all that type of shit. Like she ain't got no family. They just
in
like
In
the
the mental
place.
hospital.
crazy.
Oh, damn.
She was a patient in the mental hospital and she said, I'm going to help you. I'm going to get my lawyers to help you. And that's what helped me to get out. And they was like, what's your name? They kept shooting me up with that shit. So I'm like this, like slobbing with my mouth open. I'm slobbing with my mouth open the whole time. They and take me to court and like it'd be like the FBI, the real people, and then somebody else coming there and they shooting me with it. Like they could have killed me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember them arresting a lawyer that I was with or somebody because I ended up saying my social security number. Like, no, my social security number is this. And 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 I remember Mark, his lawyer he has now, the Mister. I don't know what do you do with $1,000 of. I don't know what he doing with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I don't know him. He came in and signed the paper to where the paper was fictional to where I seemed like I signed it to where I'm 17. And he had me sign the paper. He had me sign the paper saying that I couldn't talk about the baby. I couldn't talk about anything I experienced. And they put a spit bag on my head. They took me I got transferred to Garland Police Station. My grandmother had to pick me up from the police station.
Like her grandma was just not around for none of this stuff. Like when she got pregnant, none of
This
that. Like
game,
how old was the grandma? God damn.
you're not ready for it.
And I remember Mark shooting me with something in my neck. Like he crooked. He will kill for that nigga. The nigga called me in 2012 telling me that he got my videos of me auditioning. He got them hoes put up in a safe. I was told not to come forward because I was gonna get killed. I remember Roger Bonds calling me in 2012 telling me, your best bet is not to go out there because they are planning on killing you. So I never went to New York. And that judge lady, it was a female judge on the case at the time. She was calling me too. And like it was to the point where they saying that the mob was gonna look out for me, and it was the same guy that called Courtney called me and was like, all the bank people are here, and you can come live here, and and he was like, if they send you food, don't eat it. And I think I gave that box to the woman downstairs, and she ended up catching ammonia. She ended up catching a cold. Like I didn't eat it. I was like, I don't want that. The woman like, I'll take it. And she took that down. They sent me a box with stuff up in it, and I was like, I was like, hell no. But I think she ended up catching a cold. I think I got ammonia. So they like, you know what I'm saying, they're coming to the
Rabbit hole
club.
gets deep.
I remember Jaguar Wright him coming up to the club. I remember Homie G and all of them coming up to the club, and they was all like, did I snitch? Basically, I'm a snitch. I got to stand up behind what the I said. Everybody telling me to come testify. It was one. I remember one incident that happened to me.
See,
the group.
See, you probably like the second person to say that wasn't the second person to say that wasn't that's not the same girl that's in the pictures. But I mean, where I need the source though. I need sources, man, so I can know, because her face is blurred out on all those pictures. So I don't know how everybody like give me y'all source so I can look it up my damn self and see. You know what I mean? So I can see and do comparing, because every picture that I've seen what that say it's allegedly her. I never said it was her. I don't know who it is. You feel me? I'm just speculating at this point. But if y'all have the sources, man, shoot that so I can go check it out. You feel me? And we could debunk that. Yeah, man. Diddy will stay in jail next. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. But yeah, this shit is crazy though. Back to it. Hold on, let me take that off the screen. All right.
Jadakiss, I don't know which men are. Jadakiss, that's the rapper, but what was his group name?
The Locks.
Yeah, one of the guys in there, P. Diddy had me, because he used me as an escort. P. Diddy had me give him a champagne bottle, and P. Diddy had me strap him down. And I remember being jumped by them niggas. I remember them niggas jumping me with some girls. Beat the shit out of me. I never forget that ass whooping. I never forget that ass whooping.
It was wild back then though.
Wait, so the locks jumped you? The rappers, the Locks?
Yeah. Hit me like I'm a grown man. Beat the out my ass. I never forget that shit. I ain't gonna never forget it.
All right, you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 3.
Well, that was our part 4, because I'm breaking it down, man. We ain't just, So yeah, man. Let me see. He said this woman said he dropped her in the ocean and said she didn't drown because the mermaid saved her and took her back to him. This stuff is a complete madness. Oh hell no! Hey, they did that, so that's why Gene was saying she crazy. So she could be fucked up in the head too, but that don't mean I don't just write people off though, because they do some crazy shit. Because I know like homeless people that's crazy, but they'll say some real shit. But they be crazy, but they also be crazy though. So I don't put nothing past nobody. So, but she probably do be saying some crazy stuff. But I'm not just gonna write her off because of that and say everything else she's saying was a lie though. But we don't know, man. I don't know, man. I need some more sources. We're gonna dive into some more of this segment. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all just pull up. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and pull up. With that being said, man, before you leave, make sure you go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can know I'm going live. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Feel steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the road, fell asleep tryna stay up.